What is going on, guys? Dragon Blade here, back some more Elder Scrolls Legends, and we're going to be taking our health gain monk deck back onto the ladder. I guess this is revision number 2. One of the most common suggestions I saw in the comments section was we need to improve our early game. There's a couple things that I saw to take out. So there was some changes that I made. I dropped down to dropped one Shadow Shift from the list. I dropped the 2 healing potions. I think I may have even dropped the 2 Quinral Burgos. The changes are all on the screen. Basically, the gist of the changes included we added... oh no, I wound up keeping the Quinral Burgos, as we can see here. We wound up adding 2 House Kinsmen. We teched in 1 Territorial Viper just for, I guess, some panic removal. And we added in 3 Daring Cutpurse, just to give us a little bit more early game.
The winds favor.
They're going to draw an action, so this is already looking kind of iffy for us with this hand. Oh my goodness. Maybe we need to get even more early game going on here. One of the cards I played around with possibly adding was a Black Sap Protector. Just because A, Prophecy is always good, and B, Guard can help us slow us down until we get into some of these turn 5 plays that we seem to have an abundance of in this deck. So it may still be something that happens at some point, as we're just not going to draw anything that's playable. Oh man, this is rough.
Away with it.
There's a play.
They make it too easy.
There's still a chance that I Shadow Shift him over to slam into that, but he probably has an execute anyway.
No matter what.
Oh, he's just going to flat out play that to contest. I'd rather trade into there than do something else. Oh, there he goes. I knew that was too good to be true. So I guess we just play Black Dragon, we eat a butt ton of damage, and then next turn we hope to make a play. Which sucks, but unless we draw something else next turn, we don't have an option. Although we could just get Javelin this turn.
Don't make me laugh. I feel a storm coming.
Okay, so he's going to move that over there to contest that.
Soldiers report.
Play Scouting Patrol.
Your orders.
So we need to start getting our guards up soon. East March Crusader could have been good. Let's take the most damage off the board and cycle a little bit.
I am death.
And get rid of some of his draw. We'll play Paladin because if we survive next turn, we're going to want to execute one of these and get some health back. But I don't know if we're even going to make it that long.
Into the breach.
Maybe we'll get a Knight of the Hour from one of these prophecies and we can start countering. This Mage list is more aggressive than I was expecting. Alright, so we have double
Hand
execute
over
now.
the coin.
So as of right now, we can wipe this out of the board.
Honor and praise.
That will not trigger. Okay. So we probably have to execute here, Knight of the Hour here, get some health back. I think so. I don't see any better plays at the moment. Activate Drain on him, give us a little bit of health back.
Let
So this guy over here to get even more health back. We're going to have no board starting next turn, but hopefully we can start pulling some plays together. Execute's going to be a little rough now that everything's getting a dagger.
Let's do this.
Gotta take that trade.
Away with it.
Acknowledge.
Okay. I can Hive Defender here. I guess I could play a naked East March Crusader over here. Although it's not much different from playing the Daring Cutpurse.
They make it too
Although this gets
easy.
executed, this doesn't. So if he has an execute, that was a poor play. In all other cases, I think this was better.
Away with it!
He's just gonna keep going face. That leads me to believe he has a javelin or something to deal with this. Oh, he's got a slaughterfish spawning.
Soldiers, report.
Scouting
Your
patrol.
orders. Your orders.
I need another guard. He's got to go there. So we probably swing into this. Javelin. Swing into that. Execute. Swing. Execute. Trade. Like a bird outside my window. Shadow shift doesn't help a ton. No matter what, we have to swing into this. Pretty sure we have to swing into this as well. Swing, execute.
Kashit has had enough.
Huh. We have to kill both
Kashit has had enough.
slaughterfish, unfortunately. That's not going to leave us with much on the board. I guess we could shadow shift to see if we get a 1-drop. No, but Bruma could possibly help us should we make it to next turn.
Into the breach!
Okay. Night of the hour? No Night of the hour. He got a lightning bolt. Nope, he's got a crushing blow. Alright, so that was just more of an aggressive deck than this deck is currently equipped to deal with. I don't think that's the matchup that we're looking for. If we start seeing a lot more of that, which I haven't been seeing this season, we'd have to, I think, gear our deck even more towards the early game. Which, I also think this was just kind of a unfortunate draw of getting basically all 5 drops in our opening hand, so we were a little bit slow to answer. And even still, I think we almost stabilized there, so that showed that there's something there when there's cards in hand that we can play. But sometimes, I guess the deck is heavy on 4 and 5 drops, so I guess at times we're asking to be caught with a hand like that. So it's kind of a situation where we got caught with a handful of 5 drops, which will happen at times, and we got matched up against a more aggressive deck, and those two things are kind of not... it's kind of a perfect storm of what we don't want with this deck. But, like promised, we're going to get 2 more matches so you guys can see how the changes go, and see if we need to make even more changes. As we match up against Memento LC, playing Monk as well. Rank 3 Monk. I think we'll put the Paladin back. I think this is a better curve. Go Profiteer, Kinsman, Crusader. This is a little bit of an aggressive starting hand. Crusader should help us start filling our hand back once we play some of these cards. I wonder what kind of monk we are matched up against. I haven't seen this deck against Control Monk yet, I don't think. So I don't know how we're going to deal against that. I don't know. There we go. He's made his first play. We have our Spriggan in hand.
There's a play.
Means
There's
nothing
always a play.
unless we get to the point where Kinsman dies while Spriggan is on the field. Although I guess as soon as we play Spriggan, it gets buffed by this as well, but a 2/5 means nothing. Another Bruma could be nice for the future.
You won't foil my plan.
Get out of Kinsman.
cannot hope to outwit me.
Next turn is looking like East March Crusader, considering we're more than likely going to pop a rune. We're going to want to keep filling up our hand. If he trades into this and finishes off, I don't think we care at all, actually. I want to just keep the pressure up on him, especially if he's attempting to be a slower monk deck. think we also got drawn a hand that leads us to be a little bit more aggressive. Are there any situations where we consider playing Profiteer next turn? I don't think so. Unless he kills both of these, then we probably play Profiteer next turn and try and wait on our Crusader.
My scales move in shadow.
Okay, so we're looking like we have a Profiteer Cut Purse turn 4.
All too simple.
We'll hold,
hard.
no matter what.
That could be a perfect turn 5. So as of right now, we're looking like these two turn 4, this turn 5, this turn 6. If we make it that far.
My scales move in shadow.
Obviously, anything he plays along the way could disrupt that plan.
There's a plan. There's always a
Got
plan.
his own Profiteer and another Thieves Guild recruit.
All too simple.
Attacking. And then we will go
They make it
first.
too
Oh,
easy.
There's
that
a
order
plan.
was wrong.
There's
That's my fault.
always a
I played
plan.
those too quickly. But next turn we'll probably go Green Touch Spriggan, and it'll go buff by 1
little
unless he
distraction
kills
might
this Cloud
prove
Resolutionist or kills the Profiteer.
You won't foil my plan.
And then also, if this survives, when we trade and Green Touch Spriggan is on the
My
board, it'll get that 3
scales
attack.
move in shadow.
Probably forcing out
My
his
scales
first
move in
Javelin,
shadow.
if I had to guess. Okay, so the way we want to do things here, I want to get buffed first. We're
You
gonna
won't
go
foil my
face.
plan.
Play Spriggan, get some more health.
All
Trade
too
here.
simple.
I'm gonna make that a 5/5. And next turn we can either Golden Saint or Snake Tooth Necklace something, swing to beef this thing up. But it's gonna get javelined, yeah. That ate up a whole lot of his resources, and Golden Saint's looking excellent next turn, especially if he trades here. We'll have the much stronger board. Looks like he wants to double trade here actually as well.
You won't foil my plan.
Scales move in shadow.
So he's got a pretty strong hand, but I think ours is pretty decent as well. And we're just going to take advantage of this opportunity to get up the Golden Saint. Next turn, we'll just smack him for 8 if we can, and then try and set up Snowy Saber Cat to possibly go for Snake Tooth double attack lethal next turn, or the turn after that, I should say. He's already used 1 Javelin. Obviously, the Spriggan was a huge threat. We needed to basically, in that situation, we were almost using it as bait. It was a get the first Javelin out there, and if you don't have it, we kind of
Just
win.
give me a name.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Double Golden Saint out there. Immolating Blast, Dawn's Wrath, those are the kinds of things that he needs to get out of this situation here. Although I guess he could swing, if he has Falnesty Reaver, to wipe out both. I don't know if, I think that's an archer only, so I don't think he can even do that. He gets perfect roll with this. That's pretty fantastic for him. Over. I guess kill that for a contract.
It's nothing personal.
And then you can trade into this. What do you have for 2 Magicka that you want to play? Maybe finish off after you swing? I think we go Hive Defender, Snowy Saber Cat, and can't answer the Saber Cat, Snake Tooth Necklace is lethal next turn. We have a very strong board at the moment. Obviously, yellow has a lot of actions that can screw this up for us. You got to double trade to get rid of one of these.
What have we here?
Looks like he's fishing for an answer. Could be a 7-cost Tazcad, but even still, I don't think he can wipe this board.
To your victory.
He's going to go ahead and forfeit. So, much better showing by the deck that time, because we actually curved out a little bit. Weren't sitting on a handful of 5 drops. So let's go for game 3 and see how we do. If I had to say anything at the moment with the deck is very important, as much as the 4 and 5 deck drops are the bread and butter of the deck, that's definitely where we're looking to win the game, is those drops, putting them together. A lot of the combo pieces lie in those costs. I think the first 2 matches, the juxtaposition of the 2 kind of show that having an early game curve seems to be vital with what we're trying to do here. And you guys let me know if you disagree with that, but I believe that having an early curve is looking like kind of our key to victory, or key to sustained success here. This is looking like a decent curve as well. Play Bruma, he swings. I guess you usually want to hold back East March Crusader, so hopefully we see something else to play before we have to attack again.
There's always
Plus, there's also a chance that that gets firebolted anyway. But I'm hoping to see a different 2 or 3 cost card here. Never mind. I guess we'll just play a naked East March Crusader. Who's watching us? Amuse? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. I guess we're gonna have to execute that Harpy just to keep our Crusader around. Next turn, we'll pull out our Knight of the Protector of the Main, and more than likely fish out his first Lightning Bolt or Javelin, if I had to guess.
Honor and praise.
That's a sucky miss for him.
Don't make me laugh.
Let's get this guy out. Like I said, it's gonna get Lightning Bolt or Javelin, but might as well make him use it now. Swing here. Got trade man. No? Alright. I'm fine with that.
Don't
Face
make
first.
me laugh.
Move a guy over. I just want to maximize the pressure on this guy right now. We have 8 on board over here now, so he's going to have to use some of his actions to get rid of this. It's looking like Action Mage,
Away with
something in that range. As we draw another Protector.
Training is over. It's time to act. Let's do this.
Whiff on the Cunning Ally, which sucks for him. We may just Hive Defender that lane.
Don't
Let's get our
make
damage
me
in
laugh.
first. Probably gonna fish out a Javelin if I had to guess. Would he use it on one of these? He would. How do I want to handle this? If you execute this, just lay down Knight of the Hour. Just keep the pressure up to the max. Next turn, maybe try and lay down Protector. He's used, was it 1 Javelin? Yeah, 1 Javelin, 1 Lightning Bolt, 1 Firebolt. And a Crushing Blow now.
Away with it.
So we've used 1 of each type of his actions. Like I said, I was suspecting this to be Action Mage.
Your orders. Your orders. Your orders. Your orders.
Okay. Looking like a Snowy Saber Cat turn. Assuming he's going to slam 2 of these into this, we can use the Saber Cat to clear up the rest if we want, and then play our Protector of the Main.
Away with
I
it.
honestly might even go face with the Snowy Saber Cat.
Into the breach.
Actually, now that we have Shadow Shift, I may Shadow Shift
We'll
him over.
hold, no matter what.
I'm not sure. Now I might do that just to clean that lane up. This will take 6 damage off the board and draw some cards. So that was useful there. And then I think, as much as I want to play this second Snowy Sabercat, I think we just go Knight of the Hour. I still probably wind up taking at least 4 damage, because he can swing into that. But it's setting us up for a better future turn. And if we draw something like Snake-Tooth Necklace next turn, Snowy Sabercat could be huge for us.
We'll hold, no matter what.
Gonna get some more draw on. Wouldn't mind seeing another Hive Defender right about now.
Don't make me laugh.
Or another Protector or something.
Acknowledge.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
How do I do this? I could Viper Protector. Let's see what we get first.
For the Black Hand.
I could swing Javelin. How do I want to split these up? I think we go Protector, Viper, Trade.
None can
Black Hand.
It's going to keep the most damage off the board. And unless he plays a host of creatures, this still has lethal over here. Although, he probably has a Firebolt at this point. There's 4 of his Magicka gone.
You won't.
But we still have
spoil
lethal
my
on this side of the
plan.
board.
Make me laugh.
Does he have a Javelin or something over
There's
here?
a plan. There's always a plan.
You gotta have at least one more creature.
The moonscape
There's the one more
is
creature. So we might be dead actually after that.
I lurk in the shadows.
Play this.
Waiting.
Kinsman. That'll only get us 3. That'll put us at 10. He's got more than 10 on the board. I think we have to go Protector.
They cannot hope to outwit me.
He still has lethal on the board. Unless we get a Prophecy, Knight of the Hour, or
You have been
or
warned.
other smaller cards.
You won't spoil my plan.
That will not do it.
They make it too
A fine battle.
Wrong Prophecy. We got a Prophecy, but not the one we needed. Just barely run out of gas at the end there.
fine battle.
You won't spoil my plan.
He had enough actions to kind of sustain our push. So not the best showing today. I feel like it was... Game 1 was a complete whiff. Game 2 was showing what the deck can really do. And then Game 3 here was... Just didn't quite have enough in the tank. So I still don't think we're super far off. But again, as always, those are your 3 matches of the day. I think it was another good step in the right direction and towards improving our early game. And we saw our early game curves are very important. Action-heavy decks like that, most of our early game gets wrecked by action. So it was a little bit tough of a matchup to overcome that. And I can't really see many other early game cards that are going to remedy that situation. I think it's just what the colors contain. There's not much there unless we're drawing our Hive Defenders, which we only got 1 this time around. So, either way, as always, leave your suggestions for how we can improve. Next episode, we'll have some more revisions. But that's going to be it for now, guys. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm Dragon Tamer Blade, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.